Hi. Um, Hi, my name is Jade Holt, and it's still May, so it's still Rare Disabilities Awareness Month. And the disability that I am hoping to help raise awareness for is something called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is a connective tissue disorder that affects the collagen proteins in your DNA strands. So the DNA strand that produces the collagen proteins for your entire body is affected, and that goes out through your entire body. So with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, sorry, I'm using my phone and my hands are braced up right now, so it's kind of hard. With Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, it can affect your skin, your blood vessels, your eyes, your brain function and formation, your spinal integrity, your bone integrity, your connective tissues, your joints, and everything inside of you. So your heart, your lungs, your stomach, your intestines, your colon, everything, including your bladder and down to your toes. Also wondering if it affects hair growth too. I don't know. It might. As I've said, my name is Jade Holt, and I am 19 years old, and I am going through the process of the genetic testing for being officially diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So right now I am suspected to have either classical EDS or EDS hypermobility type. I don't know what type I have, and I won't know until I get the genetic testing done, which I'm in process of getting the genetic testing done. And along with EDS, it brings different disorders. It can affect your health, so you can have chronic heart disease. It can affect your blood vessels, so it can bring with it POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It can affect your stomach, so it can either help you develop gastroparesis, which is abbreviated as GP, or EOE, which is eosinophilic esophagitis, or it can also allow you to develop GERD or GERD, GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disease. I think I said that right. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. So if I did, I just reset it. But that's just a few of the things that it can cause on the inside. Research for EDS is actually not pretty. Seeing the things that it does to your body is actually pretty scary. For me, I have GERD, which is the acid reflux disease. I also have poor eyesight, so it's not super poor that I can't go without glasses, I just can't see without them. But I'm not legally blind either. So I'm like in between with bad eyesight, but not too bad. Not super bad anyways. It affects how your connective tissues work. So either they can be tight and stringy or really loose and stringy and stretchy. For me, I have really loose, stringy, and stretchy connective tissues, and that includes my skin. My skin is really stretchy. Which is not fun. I can flip this part of my ear, so the part where my ear is, or where my finger is in my ear, or where the earbud goes into your ear, inside out, which is kind of hurtful. I wouldn't suggest trying it because it's all collagen right there. So I have really stretchy skin. My connective tissues don't work very well. I suffer from dislocating joints. Not only joints, but I have odd things that dislocate, like your tailbone. It's not fun. I have had ribs pop out of place and completely dislocate, which is also not fun. And I've had my shoulder bones, like the actual shoulders and the shoulder blades come out of socket and place. And it's not fun getting either of those two back into place. I don't want to visit another ER and see them and be a guinea pig on how to get a shoulder blade back in place again. It's not pleasant or fun for either me or the general practitioners trying to figure out how to get my shoulder blade back in, because it's really painful. There are other people out there on YouTube who are spreading awareness for EDS, and they do a wonderful job at spreading awareness. I just haven't actually seen their side of actually being diagnosed. They show up after being diagnosed instead of going through the hell of being diagnosed and not knowing what the hell is going on. And right now it really does feel like hell, because everything gets turned around your whole life. I mean, you deal with small things like fingers popping out. All you have to do is pop them back in place and it's no big deal. But the real problem comes when you have a shoulder blade or shoulder, or your hips come out of place, like completely out, and you can't get it back in. That's when things need to change, and I haven't seen anyone's journey on that point yet. My diagnosis journey has started at the age of 10 for me, when I would constantly dislocate my toes by just walking, running, skipping, doing normal kid things. I would pull my elbows out of place by doing the monkey bars, and I'd get in trouble because the school nurse would say I am purposely hurting myself to get out of school. I was one of those odd 10-year-olds who actually really liked to go to school and threw a temper tantrum every time I got sick because I wanted to go to school. Well, maybe that's every 10-year-old. Well, not nowadays, but back when I was 10. I feel old. Like really old. Because I have to watch myself going down the stairs so I don't dislocate or partially dislocate my ankles or have my knees pop out or my hips. 19 years old and my hips dislocate constantly, and that's not fun. Forgive me if I repeat things. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I have this. Well, not really get over. I'm still trying to process this information. I've been given a lot of new medication that I have to take. And if I don't take it, it could be bad for me. However, just because the possible threat of it could be bad is not as bad as if I don't wear my braces, I'm going to definitely get hurt. I'm going to admit that I hate taking meds. I hate having to rely on pain medication to help take the edge off so I can make it through the day without breaking down, having almost a mental break because I'm just in so much pain. I hate the fact that with this pain, it saps all of my energy, and I don't have energy to hang out with my friends unless I pay really close attention to what I do and what I don't do. I hate the fact that spending a day out with friends, I have to recharge for the next week so I can go and spend 4 hours with a friend. I hate the fact that I can't walk more than a block. I hate the fact that I can't even walk my dog that often because I don't have the energy to do so. I hate the fact that I have everything that feels like it's crashing down on me right now, and there's nothing I can actually do about it. I just want it to go away. I'm still getting over the why me thing in my head right now, processing everything and saying why me. But if I don't say why me first, then I won't say why not me. And right now, I'm making this video so that hopefully I can help someone else who's going through the phase of, why is this happening? Why is my world being turned around? And I hate what is going on right now. Because you're going to hate it and it's going to stay with you. But you're going to have to learn how to live with it. And learning how to live with this is one of the hardest challenges I have faced in my short life. My 19 years of life. Which is saying a lot because I was born with autism. It doesn't look like it. I don't act like it very often, but when I act like it, I act like it. It shows up blatantly. EDS feels like it's all consuming. And talking out right now is not the easiest thing for me to do. But I want to be there for those people who have and who are trying to find out what is going on with them, who are meeting those doctors who are saying, this can't be happening, this is in your head, this doesn't make sense, so I'm going to mark this off as nothing. And I want to tell you, listen to your body. You know your body better than anyone else in the world. And if something is going on, you need to speak out and you need to say, hey, I need help. Because if you don't speak out, everything's only going to get worse. And they're not going to stop getting worse until you speak out, so that you can find what's going on and make a plan to help you get a little bit better. I've dealt with those doctors who've said, think differently and it'll go away. Do this differently and it'll go away. Chronic pain does not go away unless you work at it. You have to strengthen your muscles and you have to find what makes it hurt. I want to say bones, but it won't be bones for everyone. I know for me, I have to work at finding what makes my bones grind against each other and hurt, which is actually really easy to do for me, which is not good. However, when you find that right doctor who will listen to you, tell them everything that is going on, and they will listen to you. You have to keep making sure that they are still listening to you. Because if you don't, you're going to end up not knowing what's going on and not knowing how to fix anything and bouncing from doctor to doctor to doctor. And from personal experience, finding that one doctor who will listen to you is gold. I wish you luck, whoever is watching, and just know that I'm here to listen to you if you need to complain. I complain enough, so I'd rather listen to someone else complain about their life than complain about mine, because It's my life. And I'm better at listening than talking. So, good luck. Speak up. Speak out. And advocate, because if you don't, then everything's going to stay the same and it won't get better. And I'm learning myself that the more you advocate for yourself, the more you take your own health into your hands, and the more you listen to yourself, the better things get. All right, signing out. Good luck. I'm here for you. If you need, the comments are always there. Bye.